Charles, we understand that there's a dispersal order in Clarence Road, the Grays Shopping Centre, but you feel that things don't go far enough. Could you explain?
No, I'd like to see an alcohol-free zone set up in Grays Town Centre and the local train station and the local parks as well. Mainly because it's the minority that are ruining things for quite a lot of people in Grays Town Centre. Now, I like the idea of a dispersal zone set up by Councillor Ben Maney, but I'd like to see it go a bit further.
Why do you feel? You know, people are sitting in the park having a beer, not doing any harm, are they?
Well, it causes antisocial behaviour. Drunkenness, I mean 80% of crime is alcohol or drugs related, and so I think if we cut the alcohol out, we'd perhaps see some more results in terms of antisocial behaviour.
Would this mean that people aren't allowed to simply, you see people walking down the street with a can, you're saying they're not allowed to do that?
Yes, if a policeman asks someone to take their can, to dispose of their can, or a policeman requests to take the can off them, then they will be liable to be either arrested or receive a fine.
Okay, and changing our subject slightly, there's I guess a group of young gun conservators now, with Danny Nicklin's a councillor, we've interviewed James Howden, and where do your ambitions lie?
Well, my ambitions lie in just improving things for the residents at the moment. I've got no other plans apart from that, but you're right, we do have a big Conservative youth team. I get on a canvas session about 10 people out campaigning and helping me out with my petition that I've set up to make things better in terms of the alcohol-free zone for Grays residents. Will
you be standing for council next April?
I could confirm I will be standing for council next May the 6th next year, in Grays Riverside.
That's a tough nut to crack.
It will be a tough nut to crack, but I'm young, I've got a desire to do it, I work in the area, I want to help the residents out, I have a lot of engagement with the residents in Grays Riverside, and so I think it's going to be tough, but I'll get there.
And why did you get involved in politics in the first place?
Well, I got involved in politics in the first place because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the local area and I wanted to really try and change it, and things are going to be changing around Grays in the next 20 years or so, especially with the master plan, and I think if I get involved now, then I can change things for my future and other young people's future as well.
And you've mentioned quite a lot, even a short interview like this, you've mentioned quite a lot of things. You mentioned crime, master plans. Do you have any specific area of interest, or are you a man for all seasons politically?
Politically, well, I'm a Conservative member. I want to clean up the place. I really want to clean up Grays Riverside. There's the beachfront, which doesn't come under Thurrock Council, but the Port of London Authority just don't want to do anything about it. So we're trying to get some action days where we're going to try and clean it up ourselves, and then hopefully lobby the Port of London Authority, and we're going to try and get them to take an interest in the area as well.
So when you're down at the beach, you'll invite us along?
Hopefully I'll invite you along. If you want to get your hands dirty, then you're more than welcome to come along.